sawa kabisa. Kwaya, county kwaya waje karibu tafadhali. County kwaya wengine watatuongoza kwa wimbo wa taifa.
Allow me to take this opportunity, important institutions in this government. I want to give you a rundown of how the program will look like. Some of you already have the view. We should now be having welcoming remarks, and then we go to the oath, so the swearing in. How else you start with the oath, and then the speeches. So identified and recognized. Members of the county government, please, wherever you are, please stand up. Of the county executive. The county executive in front of you, I've got Waziris. I've got Waziri George Nyingiro in charge of roads, Waziri Makwiny in charge of lands. Now the one behind him is Agunda Uchanda in charge of governance, and then you have the county. Members of the business community from Bondo, wherever you are, please just raise up your hand and greet raise up your hand to be seen. We have MD Wells, Mr. Stephen Okello, Ugunja Business Committee. Please, wherever you are, also just stand up to be recognized. Ugunja Business Committee.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Governor, Speaker, members of the County Assembly, members of the Executive. Business. So I think we proceed.
I, Dr. Joshua Otieno Agola, being called on to exercise the functions of member of the board of the Municipality of Bondo, I will not indirectly reveal the nature or content of any business proceedings for the due discharge of my duties as member of the board of Municipality of Bondo or otherwise under the law. So,
I, Frederick Ochengo Ponda, I being called on to exercise the function of municipal manager of Ugunja, do swear.
Miss Alice Atieno Ouko, being called to exercise the functions of the member of board of Municipality of Bondo.
I, Mr. Ismail No Onyango, being called on to exercise the functions of.
Although late, this is a progress. I look forward to seeing Usenge following suit, or Yala and Sigo and Sega. There's a lot because it is only in our town here. Once you've traveled to towns like Nairobi, Mombasa, it is only Siaya that is Siaya by name. And infrastructure and urbanization and towns, it is really not great. And with the Orengo in control, I hope to see the towns being towns.
So what should the board prioritize as they take?
The board has got a lot to do because in reality we don't have anything in ground. So they have to make the foundation, and with the knowledge they have, especially I'm aware of Bondo, the doctor who is there from Maseno University. That's a man of development. Ismail, no, I know him for a long time. That one is going to work. I've not been much in Ugunja, but I love Ugunja being in the highway. That is along the African superhighway. Yeah, so Siaya will be okay.
Roslyn Ngige. Fortunately, I work with the county government of Siaya, but I know this board, they are going to put in place one thing that we really want. When I want to talk of Bondo, where I come from, the town is not planned. We are really looking forward to the planning of Bondo town, so that if you want to go to Usenge, you know where to get Boda Boda Usenge, you know where to get maybe you know where to get a bus or a vehicle to Usenge and even Siaya and even Kisumu. It is haphazardly done, but we hope after this board, we know we are going to get our town plan. Another thing that I know they are going to do and they should do is the collection of garbage. Walk in Bondo, you will find garbage here and there, because we really don't even have a lorry or a tractor to collect them. Even the casuals, they are few. But I know with the board that is on board now, that are put in place, this is going to work well, and Bondo is going to be clean. Another one, the revenue collection. I know it is going to be done because the team that is put in place is a wonderful team, a team that has gone to school, a team that looks forward to doing what the public wants.
And everywhere, universally, people are saying the future is urban. Demographics are showing that more and more of our people, populations everywhere in the world are going towards urban centers. And if you go to the third world, we have a crisis that we are involved in a situation where we are catching up with the demands for development. We don't plan to develop. We plan, most of the time, even we plan to deal with features of development that cannot be sustained in a modern urban center or area. But the point that I'm making is that the world over, people are moving more and more into towns and cities, and international partners and donors, including the World Bank, and even within the context of Kenya, under the project known as Kenya Urban Support Program, more and more funds are being put towards development, the growth and development of urban centers. The affordable housing scheme is essentially a reaction to the demands of growing urban centers. Market hubs that are coming up because of the future of urban centers. So that in our planning, we must make sure that we plan in order to make sure that our people live in habitable and in planned environment where there is safety, where there is security, where there is infrastructure, and where there is other facilities and amenities that we need in our daily life. So what we are doing today is an answer to a global phenomenon, the growth of urban centers and cities. And it has been found appropriate to declare or to proclaim Ugunja and Bondo as urban centers with the category of classification of municipality. And we are urging the board to work hard. We have given them the mandate under the charter. They will have their own budgets. They'll have financial autonomy. Although that financial autonomy is subject to oversight by the county assembly, and that financial autonomy is subject to overall planning and budgeting within the county and within the county government. Finally, I want to say, without any fear of competition, we are out to bring change in Siaya. We are out to bring change in Siaya. And everybody must live up to this call that we must bring change to Siaya, and that is going to come about if we invest our resources in areas that matter. And I, for one, I believe without fear of contradiction that agriculture and the blue economy forms the key pillars for transformation and growth in Siaya. And in order to have sustainable growth, we must make sure that we provide clean pipe water to families, We must make sure that our health facilities are up to standard, because without all this and without food security, we cannot grow as a county.